Hey everyone, and welcome to Teaching with Sierra. Today's video, I'm heading back to work. It is August 15th. So I just wanted to give you guys a quick update. Last year, as you guys can see on my channel, I was a first grade instructional assistant. This year, I have changed roles. No, it was not asked. It wasn't talked about. It was just done. So those are some of the things that you guys have to worry about when working as an instructional assistant. You can be placed in any grade, any classroom, anytime. So this year I will be doing kindergarten, bouncing in between 2 classrooms during the daytime. And then I have another kindergarten coworker who's an instructional assistant who will be hopping in 2 rooms as well. So hopefully we can tackle it. We'll see how this goes. So as today is our first day, I'm at home getting some breakfast, even though breakfast will be served to us when I get there. But I'm very skeptical about like what I eat and, you know, where it comes from, especially when the food's not nice and hot like it can be at home. So I'm just going to make an English muffin, and I have some overnight oatmeal that I made, and then I'm gonna get ready to just briefly sit down for a second and check my email. So over the summer, before we get ready to go back, emails are sent out with like training stuff and stuff that we need to learn. So this year looks like we're gonna be working on like positive talking to the children and about the children. So I did this morning activate my live just so I can go live and show you guys a couple of things instead of always having to vlog it and then upload it. But I really wanted to take you guys into my life, as this year will be a different change for me. Definitely kindergarten is great, and I definitely think that, and it'll definitely be my first year in kindergarten as an instructional assistant, so it's going to be a little bit of a difference from first grade. So yeah, stay tuned to see what else pre-service week has to offer. Pre-service week is something that all teachers have, where it is just basically us going over trainings, PLCs. PLCs are professional learning courses, and so that's just that. But I am going to show you guys kind of like what I am you know, like working with as far as my emails, and then the PDFs that were sent for us to have some takeaways. All right, guys, I am officially here. I left the house. I pulled out my iced coffee, and I have finished my English muffin with my butter. So, like I said, I'm here. I'm gonna get ready to head on in. I'm gonna show you guys how many cars are out here before I head in. So yeah, hopefully my mask stays over my nose. If not, I'm gonna have to resort to some different mask or probably make these tighter. All right, so yeah, here we are, parking lot, and I'm heading in. All right, so this is the place I'm going to. Of course, trying to find some parking. And I'm here. Okay, so first day done. Exhausted a little bit. Oof. Yeah. Gonna get ready to go get the kiddos. So that was how day 1 went. So I'm gonna include some clips here just to show you guys what the room looked like, and I will just discuss what some of the things that we went over in the next clip. Okay, so basically today was just for us to gather the classrooms together, kind of like get them prepared, stuff like that. The things that we talked about at our meeting was basically like, you know, how can two IAs, which is once again an instructional assistant, and yes, I stopped and got me some Starbucks. I am a little tired, but how can we have, you know, like 3 kindergarten classrooms, or how can we have 3 first grade classrooms and only have 2 IAs? So technically that just means that we'll have to be bouncing back and forth. We'll have to figure out, you know, where everyone is going to need, you know, more support, more help in certain areas. So that's just what we talked about today. But I did find out who my daughter's teacher is, because she does go to the school with me, and I am excited about that. So yeah, other than that, you know, they were supposed to reach out to parents today to go ahead and get that started with like meet and greets for Monday, you know, time frame. So anyways, I look forward to today, you know, for a long time. Change is always good. So one thing I can say about being an instructional assistant, like definitely go in and just, you know, set your standards. Like, you know, I want you to alert me for everything. Let's sit down and plan, you know, when you're going to be out, if you know a teacher's going to be out. And let's also like brainstorm things together so that I don't, you know, like I don't feel left out of the class, and you know, just things like that. So take those things into consideration. Prime example, I told them, you know, like today, if you have like a grandparent or something that needs you, let's just say to pick them up and pick them up from a hospital checkup, like just let them know ahead of time, and I'm sure that anyone would understand. Just like we have a kindergarten teacher who has breast cancer and still has another surgery or 2 to do. So, you know, just imagine, like I said, sit down and talk these things out ahead of time. Don't wait to the last minute to talk things out, because that can frustrate, you know, the people in the situation. So it's really great to sit down and talk and all of that good stuff. Hey guys, so it is day 2 of our pre-service week. Just wanted to give you an update on what you guys will be seeing from my content today. So for today's part of the video, you guys are just going to see like basically decorating the classrooms, probably seeing like what I have to do as far as like paperwork and stuff like that. I do have a IA meeting to go to this morning, which just means that like all the IAs meet up and we'll sit down and like discuss and talk about things. So that's for about 30 minutes. But I'm heading into work early because I have something to do that's going to take a little bit of my time today away from work. But I don't want, you know. So we just went and got some Chick-fil-A. I do know that. But on another note, classrooms are mostly put back together. The reason why that is because we have summer school at our school. We had it over the summer, and that just meant that, you know, some of the classrooms needed cleaning, deep cleaning, and then we had a classroom that needed to be moved. So the pre-K class took over one of the kindergarten rooms, and she had to move down the hallway. So that's okay, because all 3 kindergarten classrooms are together in the same circle, and the pre-K is right across the hall from each other. So there will be an empty room that will be sitting in the middle of pre-K and the kindergarten classrooms. So like I said, today I have an IA meeting, so I'll just, you know, give a brief update on like what we talked about in that. And then we also you know, just have like the rest of the stuff to do in the classrooms. And then we will be just briefly we'll go over for lunch. They're giving us lunch at a place, so you guys will see that in the clips too. But yeah, just stay tuned for everything in order to see everything that's going on today. bulletin board. Let me show you guys the rest of one of the kindergarten classrooms. It's coming together slowly but surely. All right, so I'm headed over to pick up my grandfather. It's now like 11:30. So I'm gonna pick him up really quickly. And then I'm gonna swing over. We're gonna go have lunch at Dairy Market. So basically each year they give us these vouchers that we can get certain meals. So this year on the back, they actually have been nice enough to print off to us what we can get. So I don't know, I'm tired of the seafood. I mean, not seafood, soul food. I did that last year. This year I'm gonna just grab a pizza or something. But anyways, grab him real quick, take him home, and I'm gonna swing over to Dairy Market, and I'll show you guys inside of Dairy Market. We need now. I'm gonna do some Oreo cookies. Can I do it on a cake house? Yeah, a small one. That sounds so good. It looked good. I like to tap. This tapping's the best thing in the world. This tapping's the best thing in the world. Okay. All right, so it is lunchtime and us ladies are looking for a place to go and get some lunch. First, I gotta grab my purse out the car. So as a teacher, I will say that we look for inexpensive places to eat at every year during pre-service week, because that's just how it is for us. All right, let me lock my car doors up. Boom, boom, bam. What's on the room? All right, so here's kindergarten classroom number 1. And this is a classroom that I did not have to help with this year. They get t-shirts, everything that you need. Everything for back to school day is over here. And then here is kindergarten classroom number 2. This is an art center, books. This is where they're gonna find centers at. Everything that they need. This is a great area. Teacher desk. Like I said, everything they're gonna need for when they come in on Monday. Picture frames with all the pictures, stuff like that. And then here is kindergarten classroom number 2. This is an art center, books. This is where they're gonna find centers at. Everything that they need. This is a great area. Teacher desk. Like I said, everything they're gonna need for when they come in on Monday. Picture frames with all the pictures, stuff like that. Okay, and now we're in classroom number 3 of the kindergarten hallway, where Monday we are leaving messages up. They'll take a paw print and fill it out. These are our Clotter rules, our daily schedule, books. This is how everything is projected. Purposeful play, how many days we've been in school, reading area, all that good stuff. Legos, what they can play with, extra supplies, teacher area. So this is something that I helped create this year, where it has these paper in it for right now. Over here is centers and stuff like that.